Hi guys, this is just a bit of feedback for the sugar experiment that we did last week. Um, I liked that I was able to give you some choice, and people chose quite a variety of different ones. Some people doing the different densities of sugar. So the most dense sugar was 3 or 4 teaspoons dissolved in the same amount of water, and then they were pouring in different densities. So they layered up this kind of rainbow thing. Um, a lot of people doing the sugar crystals one, and they noticed that it took a few more days than they had expected. It doesn't happen that quickly, and you do need to let the sugar go out of solution and start to crystallize on the stick that you make, that you stick in the sugar solution. And then what was the other one? A lot of people testing the amount of sugar or the speed of dissolving. So Ben mentioned some stuff about why sugar dissolves in water, and Jalal did an excellent explanation of the step-by-step process to test different temperatures and how quickly they dissolve water or dissolve sugar in the water. So that was really, really good. I've given a response to all of your videos. Oh, and there was 3 or 4 people that did the fire snake experiment. It's not quite as fascinating as the original video I showed you, but it does work, and you can see the kind of foam bubbling up. And the reason it works is because the baking soda creates carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide goes inside the melted sugar and creates this bubble. But before it has time to just burn off, it solidifies, and then it cools down and it creates that kind of snake formation. So it's worth looking at. Leo did one, Elia, and Miguel. Um, so yeah, overall, I was really impressed with everybody's work, and I liked to see the variety of experiments, and they all included sugar, which was great. And I would say for the most part, people have given very good explanations to why these things happen. But remember, especially for next week when I give you your final assessment, um, make sure you include a really, really clear explanation. And if you're not sure, then you need to do some more reading to make sure that you are able to explain it clearly. It's okay to read from some paper or something that you've typed up, but try and apply what you've read online to this exact experiment, because I don't want you to just copy something you've read from the internet. Okay. So, and also try and make it into your own words so it sounds a bit more natural than just reading from a paper. All right, but excellent job on the projects, and thanks for sharing. It was great to go through them. Most of you have replied. Remember saying one good thing and one thing they could improve. That's also something that I'm looking for when I'm grading these explanations. Okay, so always, always, always reply to people. Um, I don't think everybody did, and I've got a tracker that keeps track of if you've replied or not. All right, so thank you for sharing your videos, and thanks for doing this sugar experiment this week. It was great to see.